Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 2 of the Final Fantasy IV post-commentary Let's Play. I'm not used to saying that for this channel.
Yeah, this time we're actually going to get something done regarding the game.
So, anyway, welcome ladies and gentlemen, to the Mist Cave, and something just told us...
Damn it, Kane, stop that!
Stop that! You know, he's whispering behind her, he's trying to spook us.
Yeah, Kane was always a practical joker.
Yeah, oh, actually, when you talk to Kane in the beginning of the game, after the king sends you out, you know, they have a little conversation where, in the end of that conversation, they joke about, like, who's going to get the bigger kill tomorrow, and I
like there's going to be it tomorrow?
I can't help but think that's Kane's way of fucking with him, saying,
yeah, right,
throw him off his game.
I like to think of it as Kane taunting him that he's out of a job.
Anyway, so...
Bugs.
Yeah, we got larvae here. But pretty much almost all the enemies here are going to be defeated real easily just by swinging your sword at them.
Or in Kane's case, his entire fucking lance.
Yeah, he just doesn't know how to use a spear properly. But we'll be
well,
getting
no, you can use slash. You can use massed axes like that, like slash axes, but slash lances. But you can't use like the kind of tri-bird or spear he's got like that.
Yeah. Another reason why we're doing this post-commentary, editing out random battles.
Yeah, right.
You know, me and Matt really did try to do this game live, and
6 failures.
Yeah. Just no.
That's a Baron. Apparently these entities know who we are.
Yeah. So if it's not Kane, then who is it?
Is it Batman?
Oh shit! The cave itself is attacking. It's getting really
oh,
good lord!
We're in a typhoon. A typhoon of body sweat.
Alright, well now it's time for our first ever boss battle, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Mist Dragon. And, okay.
Just think, folks, this could be in your local sauna.
Okay, simple strategy applies here. Cecil will attack with all his might. Kane will jump. I think you got about 3 turns before the Mist Dragon will start to retaliate with some,
Then again, it's a dragon made of mist. I really don't see this thing that terrifying unless you fuck it up.
How are we even attacking it?
Huh?
How are we even attacking it if it's made of mist?
I have no idea. Probably when mist solidifies, it changes shape.
Perhaps. Anyway, so we should be able to get a few attacks in, but now that the dragon's gonna incorporate its own gimmick, it's turning into mist.
Why not just walk through it and call it a day?
We can't, Matt.
It's fucking mist!
We can't do that.
We walked through the entire cave already!
This is condensed mist.
What kind of shit is that?
We'll get into our lungs, we'll be constipated. We're not doing that.
That's fumes, not mist.
Alright, well, anyway, I just demonstrated there what will happen if you attack it while it's in mist form. It will counterattack with freezing mist.
By the way, when you hear that particular part, when you hear the boss music in this theme, does anybody else here imagine the Golbez doing a Charleston?
Who's the Golbez you're speaking of?
Oh, fuck.
maybe later.
We'll see him doing a Charleston?
Anyway.
Bitchin'. That's what you gotta do. You gotta get him near the dancing girls. Find all the dancing girls and he joins Cecil.
Alright, boss battle defeated. Now we can head to the village of Mist.
As a dragon of Mist, don't get so happy about yourself.
No, I'm just saying, now we can deliver this fine wine. Actually, still, oh, it's glowing.
So the Carnelian Signet is a bomb ring.
Oh, it's a party bomb.
Oh boy. Can you imagine Kane or Cecil giving that as a gift to Rosa? Especially as a marriage present?
That's an engagement ring.
Yeah. And just when I held the love of my life in my arms, she exploded. Kane really is bad. Holy shit.
Holy god damn it. Okay, so all jokes aside, the Carnelian Signet turned out to be a bomb. We were sent to destroy the village of Mist.
Why?
Apparently,
Kane barely gives 2 shits.
Kane's just trying to assess this. It's like, we fucked up.
My mom's dragon died, then my mom died.
Oops.
Wait, you knew about this, Kane, and you didn't fucking tell me?
Do you think he knew about the whole connection, though?
I would imagine. You know what? I imagine that's like a class taught in every single school in this world, and yet Cecil slept through the class. Cecil, huh?
It's like you just phased out there. But it's a good point you bring up. But Kane seems to know what summoners are. You would think he would know that if you kill a summoned creature, or phantom beast as they're called in the original translation, then you kill the summoner.
Yeah.
So, Kane, what the fuck, man?
Kane, did you know this would happen?
But okay, so obviously the village is in total shambles. We can't leave.
And now we're gonna try to take the girl.
But look, we're sorry we killed your mom, but you really gotta come with us. That fire.
Hey, don't make me tell your mother. Oh wait.
Oh, sorry. Oh, there's glass in my eye. Anyway, okay.
Holy shit, she's a butch.
Hey, look at that hair.
Oh, hell.
Oh, hell.
Actually, caught
Hey, what are you doing? Why I can't stop.
Oh, fuck. Hey, we were still able to fight.
Oh, good. We faded to black.
Ow.
Yikes.
Crimson lightning.
Well, I think it's a fissure.
Could have fooled me.
Oh, okay, well.
I see Rydia, I see...
Alright, I'm assuming Kane jumped to get out of the way but never came down. Probably got stuck on a cloud zone.
Dragon's gift to me!
Must have jumped really high.
You ever seen a ZX break?
I haven't really played much of Dissidio 12.
Yeah, you're not missing anything. Everybody kisses lightning's
Anyway,
ass.
new enemy time. Now we have Hun legs and Desert Sahara.
That's why they're named the Hun legs. Huh? Huh?
I'm actually going to count their legs now. Damn it. I hate when they do that.
Yeah, they keep blowing up on you.
Oh, well, whatever.
Can you imagine, like, you break a glass in this town and it just shatters all over the place in the wind?
You get fragments in your eye.
Yeah.
I want to kill them, but...
What are you waiting for?
Well, you see, every time I'm stopping, and if you listen closer to the music, you hear some kind of faded transition. I'm actually starting a new recording session.
Oh.
You know, with Fraps, I generally like to keep the recording sessions to be like under 20 minutes, otherwise, because like the final part I recorded before we took a break was 22 minutes long, and it was 6 gigs.
And that's all you had to say on that. Now we get her to an end.
Yes, and if you're wondering, John, is it just me, or there seems to be a bit of slowdown going on here? Well, there is, because that's
the brakes. Deal with it.
That's the Remote Joy Lite doing that, and I haven't found a workaround to it. If anybody knows any sort of fix around the slowdown Remote Joy Lite can do, then I appreciate it.
So I failed to protect your mother. I killed your mom, but I'll protect you. I promise. You have my word.
Do you have any summoned beasts?
Huh?
Do you have any summoned creatures?
Uh-oh.
Guys, not now. Today's
Alright.
morning class is cancelled, sorry. Actually, this general and his men are sent to finish the job. The general was sent to finish off what Cecil could not do, because we didn't feel like it.
One thing that always kind of irked me a little bit when it came to the classic Final Fantasies is that the enemies are so high. The enemies look outright gorgeous to look at, but then you got your characters that look like cheery sprites in comparison, and it's just so displacing.
Yeah, I've been playing this since the very beginning of my video game career. I really don't care, but yeah, I can get what you mean, and it's not so much of an issue with the 3D games anymore because now enemies are appropriately sized. But,
well, appropriately sized. Yeah.
I
like your
it,
characters look more human.
Yeah, I like in this case because I think it signifies the threat of the enemy, not the soldiers though, because they're pieces of shit. In fact, the general will never attack you.
Yeah. Rydia's joined the party.
All right.
See, look at that. You protect her, you save her life, and now she forgives you for killing her mom.
What a swell fellow.
Yeah, I know. I like to kind of imagine Rydia calling him a jinx.
What do you mean?
Let's face it, I'm spoiling a bit for you guys here, but a lot of bad shit keeps going down whenever Cecil's nearby.
Well.
I'm a traveling scholar. Oh, fuck you, asshole.
The traveling scholar tells us that you can't get past the caverns because
some know-it-all.
Some old ass keeps getting in his way.
Ha, some know-it-all.
So yeah,
what?
Oh, talking to the dancing girl here. I think there's a
Rydia?
dancing girl in just almost every village. Anyway, so this wonderful slowdown that we're getting is going to cause the music to go a bit off sync, because this girl is usually supposed to sing in sync with the music, but as you can probably hear, the music ends well before she finishes her routine. And I think it has something to do with the atmosphere effects that's causing the slowdown for this town, because it doesn't happen. This didn't happen in the village of Baron.
I kind of like to pretend Rydia walking away at this point.
She doesn't know how to assess this. So yeah, I remember I had the dash feature on, but because of the slowdown, it looks like I'm walking at normal speed. So
and somehow he magically transforms back to a Kane. Cecil.
Hold on there, Rydia. That's my bitch. No, but Rose is in this village. But she seems to be
desert
down and
fever.
out. She has desert fever.
So she needs a good dickin'.
Yeah, no, not that.
Oh,
that's jungle fever.
No, jungle fever is a dickin' from a outside, so to speak.
Well, anyway, in order to cure Rosa, we need something called the Sand Pearl, which we can only get somewhere around here. So we're gonna go and
we have to find a pearl in the sand. Fuck!
Damn it! No shovel. We don't have any mine detection.
We have a 9-year-old girl. Make her dig. she just summoned a big hairy ass red guy out of nowhere. Why not?
I guess so. But anyway, I'm showing off this random battle here because to give you an idea of how Rydia works. When you first start with her, she's outright pathetic. It's almost as if she's a 8-year-old girl.
Fancy that.
Oh well. Anyway, so usually when I'm playing Final Fantasy IV, I spend a little time here grinding. But if you want to, you can head straight into the cave area because the way I see it, most enemies usually focus all their attention on Cecil anyway. I'm just guessing because the knight's armor is more intimidating than the 8-year-old girl with green hair.
If the knight is more intimidating, why do they keep going after Cecil?
Zombies!
Oh no! Oh, interesting fact.
Yeah, as you saw there as I ran away, Cecil really can't do anything to zombies there because...
He can't do anything against dark monsters because of Dark Knight armor. Ain't that some shit?
He is a Dark Knight, hence he cannot fight dark enemies.
You...
Huh?
No, it makes sense.
Well, I guess, but anyway.
It's the equivalent of whacking a fire... It's the equivalent of whacking a fire monster with a fire sword. What are you gonna do, feed him flames?
Well, wouldn't the metal of the blade still count as something?
Nope. If the fire overwhelms it.
I guess so. Anyway, with this old fart here is named Tellah. He's blocking the way, but he needs help. Apparently, the waterfall...
He's a Tellah you off.
The waterfall area is blocked off by this giant monster that resists magic. So Tellah needs assistance, and, well...
Tellah looks like he needs a freaking blind man's cane.
he has a dog for the blind.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, Tellah suffers from Alzheimer's. This is actually one thing I really loved about Final Fantasy IV is that the game manages to integrate story and gameplay very well. And as such, because of Tellah's Alzheimer's, he has a special ability called Remember. Now, when he select that, he'll recall one of his moves. Catch is, Johnny, wrong spell.
Yeah, recall is random. You know, sometimes it could be a spell beneficial to you, or it could be a spell that can hurt the enemy, but it may not be the spell you want. So, in the meantime, just stick with spells Tellah already has at his disposal. The Giganttoads, or Gigatoads, whatever you want to call them, are weak to Blizzard, as I demonstrated there after I found out that Thunder doesn't do anything to them.
4 times we've done this and he still hasn't learned.
Shut up, Matt. Anyway, there's always something good behind the waterfall.
And they're always...
Random battles. Anyway,
fish.
Killer fish, they're weak to Thunder. I'm pausing there because my phone rang.
How did it ring last night? Chop, chop.
Yes. Yeah, Thunder makes very short work of them, so just cast once. Usually when you're using a spell, you can only target one enemy at a time, but if you press the L button on the PSP anyway, or if you hit left on the directional pad in the original versions, you can do multicast. The damage spreads out, but you're hitting all the enemies at once.
No, you hit them all No, wait, I'm sorry, that's double cast for Palamapur.
So you guys are probably also wondering as we explore this, and by the way, Fang shows an Amiibos. Amiibos, for the most part, don't really do anything. They also try to cast re-raise, but they don't have any MP to cast at. Makes you wonder why the hell they have that.
They look like evil eggs.
Yeah, I guess so.
Anyway. Eggs Benedict done turn traitor on you. What the shit? Hey-oh!
Chocobo Kick. Rydia is a summoner. That's her very first summon. That's the only summon she has. If you're really lucky, you can actually get the goblin summons from the goblins, but it's like a 2% drop rate. No, I actually think it's lower than that, actually.
I couldn't give you the exact numbers either.
I've only gotten it about 4 times in my Final Fantasy IV career, but I really don't use it anyway because it's about as powerful as a goblin would be.
Yeah, unless its ability is Goblin Punch, it would have saved you in the late game.
So, you guys are probably wondering, for future Final Fantasy titles, who's handling what? Matt will be handling Final Fantasy V. We're actually going to be playing the advanced version of that game. I will be doing 6, because I love 6 so much. I will be handling 7 as well.
Yep.
Matt will be handling 8 and 9. I'll be doing 10. Matt will be doing 10-2.
Matt will be doing 12.
We will look at 11 and then go away.
We will look at 11. Well, yeah, that'll be a special Let's Play.
Yeah.
We just go right to a GameStop and look at it.
Look at it. It's like, nope, still boring.
Yeah.
Matt will handle 12, and I will handle 13. Again, this is like very far out planning. You know, we're not going to get to like in the next 2 years.
Yeah, in other words, by the time we get to Final Fantasy 13, I think we'll be done making Let's Plays.
Yeah.
And I hope
Just to give you guys a heads up.
I hope that's the case because fuck Final Fantasy 13.
Now, if you guys are wondering if we're going to do the original 3, 1 through 3, one day maybe, but that's not exactly.
I tried. It's just I could never get into 3.
I do want to play 1 for the channel one day, but I want to play the ones I actually like first. But, well, I mean, one's
this
not
here's
bad.
a great tune.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite cave themes in Final Fantasy history.
Although I will admit, though, despite how good the music quality is, sometimes I feel like the soundtrack's kind of limited in some aspects.
What do you mean?
You'll always hear this tune in every single cave you go into.
You're talking about variation. Yeah. I agree.
But that's a general problem across the older Final Fantasies. Actually, not so much 6.
5 didn't have that problem either.
Oh, no, 5.
I think 5 had a little more diversity in their sound.
Yeah. And I had Clash on the Big Bridge, and fuck guys, Clash on the Big Bridge.
The underground cavern, that's about
Hold on.
3 times.
I know right when I said Clash of the Big Bridge, there's going to be somebody going, am I the only one who found it so overrated? Yeah, you are. You're wrong. You're contrarian. Shut up.
Fuck you for having an opinion.
Fuck you for having an opinion just for the sake of trying to contrast to everybody else.
New enemy alligator.
Hey, there's 9 letters in its name.
Oh. That guy was a dipshit. Anyway, they're weak to Blizzard. 1 cast should be able to kill them, no matter who's casting it. And that's pretty much it.
Tellah's a crutch, so don't rely on him forever.
Yeah.
I would go as far as to call him a Jagan character.
Jagan?
It's Fire Emblem terminology.
What's Jagan?
A character that seems like he's really going to be really, really good until you actually start leveling up the other characters and realize, wow, he's actually pretty much shit.
Well, it's funny. Well, first of all, we got the Shadow Blade, got the Cecil right away. It's not the next blade. In the DS version of Final Fantasy IV, the more Tellah leveled up, his stats start decreasing in some areas.
Right.
Which I liked because that kind of signified age. You know, so I think that also added a bit of strategy. Not too much strategy, but you know, that was a nice little attention to detail. But anyway,
I wouldn't even call it strategy. It's more like getting your ass to hustle.
Yeah. Anyway, since we now have Tellah and Rydia's a little bit more equipped, we can now fight zombies, and Cecil's trying to impress the ladies, but nothing's happening. Well, you got that one guy on the bottom left. But zombies are weak to fire.
Wait, Cecil's trying to impress the ladies? What, the 9-year-old girl?
See, look, I will protect you. But,
yeah, see, look at this. I did this on that really big dragon in a cave back there. Oh.
Zombies are weak to fire, and they're also weak to cure magic, as I demonstrated.
Johnny.
But anyway, now we're reaching the halfway point of Final Fantasy IV, but...
The halfway point of Final Fantasy... What?!
The halfway point of the cavern area.
Sorry. I was about to say, you said the halfway point of Final Fantasy IV. I'm like, yeah, I don't remember it not being this short.
We're going to see what's beyond the second half of the underground cavern.
It's a zonk.
It's a... whatever. Another thing I love about the PSP version, you hit select, instant tent. But we'll see what's beyond this cave in part 3, and we'll see you guys then.
And maybe I'll have more to say. Dude, it's obvious you love this game.